Welcome back everybody to another video. Today I wanted to share my thoughts on gesture drawing and how I'm using it to improve my art. Kind of. But I think, been getting better at gestures. At the end of the day, the goal is to convey movement and shape, two things I lack heavily in my own art. If any of my art has had movement, it's because I chose a great reference. That said, I do think that running a little 10-minute circuit, 10 drawings, 1 minute each, has helped me get quicker to read references. I can look at an image and kind of feel more confident in my initial strokes. I also think that practicing gestures is really going to help with my manga too. I want to make as many dynamic frames as I possibly can within the time constraints and my current abilities. So gestures are going to be helpful in increasing my productivity, especially during the sketching and storyboarding process. But lately I've been using the Line of Action website to practice. They have a free system where it goes through like a bunch of reference photos that you can then draw from. I'll have that link down below so you can check it out if you want to. I have also used Pinterest to do more of my own reference choices, but if you do happen to go down this route, I recommend creating a board for the study ahead of time, just because you might get lost in the sea of all your saved pins if you stay on there too long. You're like scrolling forever to find what you want, and then the 10 minutes pass and I don't know, maybe you got something to do, so yeah, I really try and like throw in this wherever I can. It is a little bit hard because you do have to kind of sit down and start up the stuff, but it is easier if you're doing it digitally, but you can also do it traditionally. It might be even better if you do it traditionally, because then you really can't undo, especially if you use a pen. Heavily recommend a pen. I also recommend Vale's video. Gesture drawing is kind of his thing, and he's really big on it, and he offers an interesting perspective, and as a matter of fact, he was the reason I even started giving gesture drawing a try. I saw some of his artwork and I saw his rigorous training, and I was like, well, I think I might have to just try gesture drawing out. And I will admit, it certainly wasn't my favorite thing. It still isn't my favorite thing to do, but kind of want to try new things, kind of want to improve my overall skill set, so that's kind of what I'm focused on in that regard. I think that's it from me. I hope you enjoyed listening to me blab and seeing my gestures. And yes, I know they don't look even remotely like the traditional kind. I'm also working on that. And hey, if you have any tips, I would love to hear them. What has your experience with gesture drawing been like? Let me know down below. And if you have any other videos that would be dope to check out, let me know. But yeah, thanks for watching. Be sure to check out some of my other videos, and I will catch you all in the next one. Peace.